The following podcast contains adult themes, sexual content, and strong language. Basically, all the good stuff.
Hi everybody, it's me, Bambi Bishop. I am so grateful for all of the love and support that you all have shown me since I guest hosted on the Hustlers episode. If you haven't seen it, go check it out now here on Booze Reviews. I want to give a special thank you to Brandon for having me and letting me host my own episode. Today, we are counting down the top 10 favorite moments of Belinda Blinked One, or as I like to call, Belinda Blink, the story of sex, erotica, and passion. How the sexiest salesgirl in business earned her huge bonus by being the best at removing her high heels. Yes! Gosh, as someone who knows the delicacy of a good alliteration, my girl Belinda Blumenthal can do no wrong, and Rocky Flintstone is leading her across the nation, conquering everyone with labia after labia, a lady after my own bosom. So, Book 5 is going on right now. If you don't listen to the podcast, make sure you listen to My Dad Wrote a Porno. Today, we're looking at Book 1. So, what better place to start with number 1 in Chapter 1.
Belinda lay back in the leather chair and spread her legs wide as requested. Her vaginal lids popped open and her labial thickness was
dong,
Yeah, let's stop there. I mean, I'm no expert on the vagina. Alice, maybe you can enlighten us. Does a vagina have lids?
I have never thought of it as a Tupperware box.
I need a stiff drink after all of that. Yes. Another favorite moment of mine is when Belinda met one of her Glee team, Giselle, in the leather room.
The two girls started to excite each other, and soon their respective vaginas were wet and steaming.
Oh,
Can we talk about respective vaginas? I don't think that phrase has ever been written down, ever.
Steaming?
Steaming!
Has one of them got a cold? They're going to put a tea towel over their head.
Oh my God, condensation down there.
you ever had a steamy vagina?
Oh my goodness, it's like a geyser.
Chapter 3 is seen by some as the worst chapter in the book, but I have to disagree. That was the chapter that we met all of those sexy regional sales managers like Ken Dewsbury and Patrick O'Hanlon and my boy Des Martin. Just thinking about it. But I have to say, Alice Levine didn't think this chapter was worth her time.
However, she knew she needed an overview, and the detail could come later in the field when she spent time with each manager individually.
What are you talking about? Where is the sex? Do you know what? Should we just tear this chapter out? Should we just burn this chapter?
Her fourth spot, we have another moment from Chapter 3. This time when we compare breasts. My breasts are nice and full, and we know Belinda's are nice and voluptuous. But what about Giselle's?
Her tits hung freely,
Oh God!
like pomegranates.
Here we go.
Which famously don't hang.
To hang like pomegranates.
They hung like pomegranates. You know what Rocky thought there? He was like, not going for melons, too obvious.
Way too obvious.
I'm going to have to Google what pomegranate looks like.
Well, one end's quite spiky.
Like pomegranate. After Belinda got the regional sales managers on her side, she had to thank her Glee team, Giselle and... who was it again?
Thanks, Donna and Giselle. You really helped me out.
Donna?
Donna?
Oh,
Who the
God.
hell's Donna?
Is he mistaken Bella for Donna?
He means Bella. He means Bella. He's written Donna. He's very confused.
Who the hell is Donna?
Oh, Rocky.
Oh, Rocky, babe.
Taking the 6th spot in Chapter 4, Belinda had bigger fish to fry. Tony prepared her, but she couldn't have expected this.
Good morning, Tony. Her tennis skirt had risen up to show the top of her thighs. Tony pulled it up at the front and studied her pussy.
Oh.
Pulled it up in front? What do you mean? Oh, like a proper little hoo-hoo.
Yeah, a little Pikachu.
Oh, Pikachu. Don't call it a Pikachu. Wait, this...
I mean peekaboo.
I thought you were calling it a Pikachu.
Delirious, sorry.
Oh yes. You know, we love Pikachu in this house. But what about the men that Belinda met? Her second client of the afternoon was the rich and powerful Jim Sterling. Let's just say Pikachu had him beat.
Jim grunted, and Belinda thought she felt something entering her pussy.
Oh my God.
If you have to ask.
Like she wasn't aware that... Oh, what's that?
Is there a gust of wind? Something just...
Jim grunted, and Belinda thought she felt something entering her pussy. He started to fuck her hard. Belinda breathed deeply.
Oh my God.
Did the man know he was only tickling her?
Poor Jim.
And he's going really hard.
And all it's doing is diddly-diddly-diddly.
Ding-ling-ling.
Nipple tips.
Nibble tips.
Willy tips.
Jim Sterling might not have been able to rise to the occasion, but I know someone who did. The Lothario Peter Rouse. I hear he's looking for a new sex slave. Can Bambi Bishop put in her application?
But Peter Rouse was no normal individual, and he knew when a girl was under his sexual spell, as Belinda now was. So he let her screw his penis in her mouth and began using the mud to mark Belinda's tits, ass, mouth and ears with symbolic signs.
Like my girl Belle B, I don't care if it's a man or a woman as long as we're having a good time. That's why she linked up with the Duchess. And I have to say, I wouldn't mind a ride in her horse box.
The handle was smaller than a lot of the cocks she had encountered.
Oh, sure. Thanks for
Okay.
that bit of anecdotal evidence there.
The Duchess held it in position and let Belinda enjoy the experience while she sucked her breasts and ate her nipple.
Eight. Don't swallow.
Where's it gone? Oh, Jesus.
So hang on, who's eating who?
The Duchess is
Duchess
eating everything.
The Duchess is thinking she's at a buffet and is just
Greedy cow.
chowing down.
Oh, I haven't had any lunch.
Before we get to number 10 and the best quote of the book, I want to give an honorable mention to the ending of Belinda Blinked One. She goes out how she lived.
If they were anything like the last 24 hours, she would be truly fucked.
Oh, my God. I mean, seriously.
Is that the sign-off?
Guys, that is the end of Belinda Blinked.
The last word of Belinda Blinked is fucked.
And my favorite quote of Belinda Blinked One is actually a two-part. A woman's body is something to be explored and admired and appreciated. And it's clear that Rocky hasn't done any of those things. Listen to these two.
Peter, strip me. I so need to feel your hand on my clitoris. Handle my cervix hard.
Whoa!
It only took Peter Rouse 25 seconds to remove his clothes and position himself beside Belinda on the bed.
Nothing says sexy like so eager. Ready? Don't waste any time.
I feel like he left one sock on or something.
He grabbed her cervix.
And there you have it, folks. The top 10 moments of Belinda Blinked One. What did you think? Leave a like and a comment and share some of your favorite moments. And be sure to be on the lookout for Belinda Blinked 2, starring me, Bambi Bishop. Until then, recharge your glasses. Bye-bye.